everybody. This is Keep an Open Mind with Becky. I am back with a quick word today. Also, please like and subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you feel led to share it. I have been really extremely busy, so I haven't been able to really post a whole lot, and then sometimes I don't have really great service and all that other great stuff, but I just want to share a good word today. So I was getting into my vehicle and I heard this song, Back Then They Didn't Want Me, Now I'm Hot, They're All Up on Me. And I remember hearing the pastor, preach that message. And what I got from it is that, you're about to get hot. So I was listening to the lyrics and he was just talking about how, because I'm Mike Jones. He was talking about how when he approached women, they told them that he was chubby. They told him that he was not their type, and and I'm pretty sure some of y'all that still waiting for your husband, still waiting for your wife. You've approached people and they found something wrong with you, and it was just like something ridiculous. Well, in the video, they tell him all these things because they just don't want to be with him. And then he's like, now I'm on 24s, and now I'm, rapping about them, and I'm dressing up. Like, he's just like, now I'm hot. Now you all up on me. Because back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You all up on me. So, the thing is, God's about to, renew your life right now. Things are about to change for you. And so, like, you might be going to the gym, trying to lose weight, get your health together. You might have finally got that job that you've been waiting to get. Income's finally coming in. You might have had a wilderness season, and everything was not coming together. You had to go through a long-term struggle. You might have been homeless and you're about to get a home, or you already got to your place. And so things are finally coming together. And then on the real note, you might have been wearing, holes in your panties or your holes in your underwear because you ain't been able to afford the nicer ones. And now you're able to buy some underwear, some drawers now, some panties. And maybe you have holes in your bras, and because bras are not cheap if you are my size. But you might have wires coming out, and now you're able to start buying some nice, decent, sturdy bras. I'm just keeping it real, because my bras are over $100, so they're not cheap, and that's a sacrifice when you have children. So things are finally coming together. You might be able to start getting that lotion that you haven't been able to get because it's $20, and now you're able to buy your lotion, some cologne that you ain't been able to buy because like $100, and now you're able to buy your cologne. So now things are about to change for you. You're finally, maybe you're about to buy a house, and you haven't even, you've been living with other people, saving up. Like, things are about to change for you. You might have been having a roommate, and now you're ready to move into your own place, or something's about to change in the atmosphere. And so God is about to answer all these questions and all these prayers and all these things that you didn't understand why you were going through. God is about to reveal these things to you. So things are about to change for the good. You are about to see God in a way that you never thought you could see him. And so now this is your season to glow. This is your season to shine. And now God is about to renew your mind, renew your strength. He's about to renew your life. He's about to turn everything around for your good. What the devil meant for evil, God meant it for good. You might have been heartbroken and rejected over and over again in this season of your life. Rejected in ways that you never thought that rejection exists. Okay? You've probably been crying more than you never cry. You probably have been in so much pain that you can't even cry because it hurts so bad. So everybody's situation is different. I don't know what you're going through, but I know that this journey has not been easy. this journey has been so hard. You might have been asking for help financially to get you to the next day, to get you to the next week, to get you to the next month, and you having to beg pretty much, and you having to beg God and beg people and pray and ask God to work things out in your favor so you can get this taken care of and that taken care of, and this is about to go out, that's about to go out, and then you're trying to hustle, or you're trying to use the gifts that God gave you, or maybe you even have to go back to doing things that you didn't even want to do because that was not what you wanted to do, but you had to do it just to provide. You might have to go donate plasma, or something like that. Go ask an ex for some money. I'm just saying, when times get hard, you begging, you asking, you trying to think who can help you. And at this time, you're willing to ask almost anybody. So I'm just explaining to you that good things are coming your way. God is bringing favor into your life. God is about to show you what all this journey was about. He's about to show you why you had to cry so much, why you had to go through so much pain, why you had to endure so much hatred, and you didn't even do anything. Why you had to lose so many friends, why you had to date and be heartbroken from just dating, not even in a relationship, just dating. Or why people have been wasting your valuable time and you just don't have time to waste. People just lying and not telling you the truth. You're about to see why, okay? Because everything that happened, all this pain and all these guys about to put all that together, bring them puzzles together, bring that picture together. He's about to show you that this is why. This is why I had you go through these things. This is why you suffered a great loss. This is why you suffered so much in silence. God's about to turn your enemies into your footstool, okay? He's going to also use people to bless you. He's going to use your enemies to bless you. Just like Moses had to go to Pharaoh. And when he was at the last straw, after he lost his son, and he let Egypt release, he finally released them, right? And then he gave them all these good things. He gave them jewelry. He let them leave with jewelry and nice things. You know what I'm saying? He let them leave. He had to bless them. He was just ready for them to go. And then when he started having a double mind, he ended up killing himself. But at the end of the day, God is about to show up for you in a way that nobody has been able to show up for you. God is about to show you why you endured so much all these years. That spouse is coming into your life. That one that God has promised you. And I had another message about that, but my video got deleted. It was a 20-minute video, and I don't know if I can even, once you get into live videos, it's so hard trying to mimic that live video, especially when it was for 20 minutes, and then you have to go back, because when the Holy Spirit speaks, it's so hard. So if nobody got to see the video, that's just what it is, but also I'm explaining to you that these people are about to, everybody that rejected you, that looked at you, that had something negative, this just added some negative stuff to you, and they were just like, I don't like her, and I don't like him, and blah, blah. Like, they just made up something, to make them feel good, I guess. I don't really know what it was. God is about to show them what they pass up on. They fumbled you, honey. They fumbled you, and they didn't know what they had, and they're about to find out. These people not wanting to do good by you or give you their best, they're about to find out. They're about to find out. Oh, you know what? I should have gave that person my time. I should have been a little bit more gentle with that person. I should have got in good with them, but now it's too late. It's too late now. You should have prayed and asked God if this person was a good person, but instead you allow your flesh and the devil to trick you out of your blessing. Because sometimes people don't understand. If they're connected to you, they're connected to blessings. They're connected to the things that they wouldn't be connected to with normal people. Because when you are a chosen one, everything you touch is blessed. Every person that is around you is blessed. Okay? The demons hate it when you wake up in the morning because you bless people. Blessing and cursing is the power of the tongue. You pray over people. You pray life into their death situation. Why? Because God gave you the power to do that. We speak those things as though they already were. So therefore, people that don't understand that say that they love God, but really they hate God because they hate themselves, because they hated you. Because God said you're supposed to love thy neighbor as thyself, but they're not loving you as thyself. That's the thing. They're loving you as they hate you. And you can't hate your brother and sister and say that you love God. You can't hate them and say that you love them. Yes, there are people that do some hateful things and you don't like the ways that they are. And I've been, I can say that I've said the word hate a few times, but God had to help me because it was hard to say I love that person because I really don't. I don't like that person, but the thing is, God wants you to forgive people. Forgive them when they have trespassed against you. Forgive them when they have those things that they don't know, because God said we're not wrestling against flesh, we're wrestling against the darkness of the principalities. So at the end of the day, you are about to see God in a mighty way. It's about to get good for you, okay? It's going to be great. So you're going to finally be able to see why the battle has been the way that it is, okay? And maybe there was some battles that was won, but you won the war, okay? God has already won the war. So I just want to tell y'all that I just thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this message. And today is September the 4th of 2025. I am going to try to give a little bit more messages. I am trying to get my schedule worked out. It's just been really crazy in the past few months, but I just pray that your day goes well. I pray that God will bless you with that favor. And if you have any great testimonies, please leave it under this video. Please comment on below. Share the goodness of God, and just know that back then they didn't want you, but now you're hot. They all up on you. So therefore, remember, let's not bring them into that lie. They fumbled, and they just gonna have to keep it moving. Okay, you have a blessed day. Please like and subscribe. God bless you.